how to put an axle in half shaft style. There's the transmission. Half shaft bolts on. One bolt hole there. And one there. One there. Okay, Charlie, stop singing Justin Bieber. Oh my God. Okay, so we have this half shaft here. That's gonna get bolted up, but first we gotta put it into the trans, and then that goes up, meets up to the block. Alright, we're gonna get these special bolts, if you notice. These bolts that have like big flat part on them. Bolts that have a big flat part on them. 3 of them. Okay. Got one here. Okay. Two. And then there's a third bolt that goes on the back side over here. That I cannot get the camera in. Get a hold of it before you really tighten them down. Ow! Break your wrist! Charlie's got an axle brand new, fresh out the bag.
It's like Christmas in here.
Lord, look at that boy. I can't reach it. Oh God. Now, here's our axle. This is what we call the female end. It's going to go into the male end on the half shaft, obviously. This is the end that's going to go through the knuckle. So we're going to go ahead and take the nut off. We're going to put the axle on. Get the thread. There we go. It's on there. Okay, now we have the axle here, and the hub we need to put it in. Notice we have the ball joint separated. Yep. Now we fit the ball joint bolt in there, which is, there we go. There we go. Now we're gonna push this through. There we go. We'll take our new axle nut. We're going to use our big boy gun. Oh, there's your boyfriend.
And the other one.
What are you doing?
We're shooting vids, man.
What kind of vids?
Porno vids.
And the other one, like he's not bad, but he kind of sucks. And like, I'm the one that done better and shit.
You hear that? Now we need to
Yo.
bang this in.
What we doing?
Do me a favor, Jean. Hold this camera while I bang that motherfucker. Oh, good. There we go.
I pushed it hard.
Okay. This is the infamous nightmare ball joint. Now, when you want to remove this, you see these more. Just when we hit this with a hammer, not the stud.
Really need to know that. My man John here did not know that.
People, I stressed that in the last video.
Apparently John's not watching on the street garage enough.
Told you they have swap tips.
Yeah. Well, we ain't swapping. We just swap.
Okay, so get our nut on there. Make sure it's threaded. Okay, so now we got our bad boy. This brake dust cover is in the way, so cotter pin. Yep. A cotter pin. God, it's so hard. If you could see it, there's a hole. We're gonna put a cotter pin in there. Charlie, hand me a cotter pin. This is what we call a cotter pin. This is for safety, people. So, you take this cotter pin. There's a hole in the ball joint and stud. I'm gonna push it through all the way. Then we're gonna bend it. It's two pieces. We're gonna bend it opposite ways so it can't come out. But this is a tight fit. Alright, probably do it prettier, but that's gonna do the job. That prevents the bolt from coming down. You know, safety measure. Some people don't run them, but I think they're crazy. Okay, so the suspension has no fork. There's nothing connecting the lower control arm to the strap. And this fork is what connects them. So we're going to put that on. And the way to do this is you go on this side over here. Let's see if we can see it.
I wish you would have ordered those magnets already.
Why?
I'm gonna take my home.
It's the wrong generation.
Yeah, I think you guys need to.
Okay, so we got our fork in here. I hope I got enough footage for that. Then we're gonna, you know, it's gonna be a 14mm bolt that goes into there. Okay, so don't let that happen. Alright. Now we have our 17mm bolt. We got a 17mm bolt we're going to put through here.
All the hits and number one for new music. 93.7. It's Calvin Harris with Rihanna. This is what you came for on B93.7.
Sometimes it's easier to just not do that. Okay, get your bolt lined up. Hammer it through. And we're going to put our nut on there. And we're going to put a wrench on that. And a 17 impact. Okay, so there's our finished product there. Alright, now we have everything back together. Ta-da!